Paul Cézanne changed how artists see the world. His work shows a shift from imitation to construction. This film follows his path. It begins with his early life, moves through the Mont Saint-Victoire series, and ends with the impact of his late style on modern art. Cézanne was born in 1839 in Aix-en-Provence. His father ran a bank. The family had resources, but the relationship was strict. Cézanne studied law at first. He felt trapped by it. Painting became the only thing that felt real. In 1861, he moved to Paris and began training at the Académie Suisse. He met writers and painters who encouraged him to experiment. He became close friends with Émile Zola. Early on, Cézanne faced rejection. His work was dark, heavy, and emotional. The Salon rejected him again and again. These failures shaped his drive to find his own approach. In the 1870s, Cézanne worked outdoors with Camille Pissarro. This changed him. He studied how color shifts in daylight, he loosened his brushwork, he learned to build form with patches of color. He became interested in how vision works. He wanted painting to match the experience of looking, not the rules of academic art. Mont Saint-Victoire stands east of Aix-en-Provence. Cézanne saw it every day. It became a lifelong subject. It gave him a fixed form that he could return to as he changed. Each version became a record of his evolving way of seeing. His early versions stay close to nature. You see clear outlines, you see stable depth, trees frame the mountain, color follows outdoor light, the mountain sits within a normal landscape. These works still rely on traditional perspective. Cézanne is observing more than inventing. A shift begins. Cézanne starts to break the scene into small strokes. Each stroke carries a zone of color. The pine tree bends into the composition with force. Space feels less calm. You see the first signs of the method that will define his mature style. Cézanne begins to question how space works. He tilts planes, he compresses depth, he stops relying on contour. Color becomes structure, the mountain grows more geometric, houses turn into simple blocks, the sky becomes a pattern of repeated marks. Each version moves further away from naturalism. In his late period, Cézanne builds the mountain with large plains. Depth pulls forward. Foreground, middle ground, and background come close to each other. Forms flatten, color grows stronger. The mountain becomes an idea. It becomes a structure built from sensation and thought. Cézanne is no longer recording a view. He is constructing a new visual language. Cézanne spent the last years painting alone in Aix. He worked slowly. He worked with intense focus. He said that he wanted to make painting solid and lasting. His late works show that search. They reveal a mind building order from direct experience. Cézanne died in 1906 after collapsing while painting outdoors. He left behind a body of work that changed the course of art. The next generation saw Cézanne as a guide. Picasso studied his late landscapes and called him a father to all artists. Braque looked at Cézanne's tilted planes and created cubism. Matisse admired his use of color as structure. Kandinsky saw the move towards abstractism. Modern art grows from the foundation Cézanne built. His work showed that a painting is not a window onto the world. It is construction built from choices. Mont Saint-Victoire shows Cézanne's transformation step by step. You see a move away from reproduction. You see a search for truth through form. You see a new idea of space. This series shows the birth of modern vision. Cézanne did not leave a theory, he left a method. Look, break down what you see, rebuild it through color, let the painting show your perception. Cézanne once said, "I owe you the truth in painting." The Mont Saint-Victoire series shows that truth. It shows a lifetime of seeing and searching. It shows how one artist transformed art by transforming the way he looked at the world.